Hey, what is going on, fiends? I'm just getting ready to go to work when the little notification went off on my phone for an article that popped up on Bloody Disgusting pertaining to the Alien franchise, which is, of course, now owned by Disney. Not really super stoked about that, but got the article right here, and I just wanted to share it with you peeps. Alien, Disney's first Alien franchise movie, gets 2024 release date. It says Evil Dead and Don't Breathe director Fede Alvarez is directing the next installment in the Alien franchise, which will notably be the first Alien movie released by Disney. Disney has just dated Alvarez's Alien for August 16, 2024. The project doesn't yet have an official title, but we've been told it's set to be a gritty and contained horror movie. Wonder what that is. Could be many things. Alvarez is directing a brand new Alien movie for Ridley Scott and 20th Century Studios, with Kaylee Speeney from The Craft, Legacy, Pacific Rim, Uprising leading the cast. Isabella Merced, David Johnson, Archie Renault, Spike Fern, and Eileen Wu also star. Project is described as an original standalone feature. THR recently previewed plot details are being kept in a cryo chamber, but as opposed to the other movies which focused on adults in corporate, militaristic, and scientific roles, this now 9th installment of the franchise will focus on a group of young people. Oh, great. So this quote here says, in the 9th entry in the immensely popular and enduring film series, a group of young people on a distant world find themselves in a confrontation with the most terrifying life form in the universe, and we all know the rest. It says Alvarez co-wrote the script with Rado Segis, which they did The Evil Dead together. Ridley Scott, who of course directed the original 1979 classic, and later returned for prequels Prometheus and Alien Covenant, will produce the movie via his Scott-free banner. The Alien film franchise is currently 8 movies deep, with filmmakers including James Cameron, David Fincher, Jean-Pierre Jeunet bringing to the screen their own versions of a xenomorph monsters that Ridley Scott and Dan O'Bannon, who, if you don't know who Dan O'Bannon is, he was the, I want to say, writer and director of Return of the Living Dead back in the 80s, as well as lots of other classic and popular horror movies. Gave birth to it back in the 70s. So, alright, fiends, there you go. August 2024 is the release date of this 9th installment in the Alien franchise, now owned by Disney and directed by Fede Alvarez. Seems it's going to be a kids movie. It's going to be a kids movie with xenomorphs. Completely going away from the formula that always made these movies work. Except for Prometheus and Alien Covenant. They weren't terrible, but wasn't that big of a fan. But I can't cast judgment just yet. Really can't, because I haven't seen the film. I don't know what the age ranges of these actors are going to be, and I know some people are going to be like, well, Stranger Things works with kids, and of course one of my all-time favorite movies in my top 5, Monster Squad, was basically Goonies with Universal Monsters. Completely worked, but it's that area of the unknown of how are you going to make a sci-fi horror movie involving these creatures that procreate by latching onto your face and shoving this thing down your throat and putting an egg into your chest, and then said thing pops out of your chest. I don't know if that happening to children is going to win over the crowd, let's just say. And I have not been that stoked about the fact that Disney even owns this franchise now, because track records with things like Star Wars and such, and then there's this report come out that they're gonna basically tone back Deadpool. It's still going to be a R rating, but Ryan Reynolds is not going to be allowed to ad-lib his lines like he did in Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. So there's that. That's really concerning. So I have my reservations about this, and I'm really concerned that we're going to see another franchise get watered down and Disney-fied, and not everything needs to be Disney-fied. So, hey, maybe it'll come out and breathe new life into the Alien franchise, or maybe my worst fears will be confirmed and it'll just be another steaming pile of turd with mouse ears on, just like the many other steaming piles of turd with mouse ears. But anyway, guys, y'all let me know down here in the comments below how you feel about this, how you feel about the fact that this is a Alien movie is going more the way of having young people, children in it, instead of the, Weyland-Yutani militaristic fighting space monster type of movies that we've had in the past. Also, too, if you were new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, could you please go down here and hit that little subscribe button below? Cost you nothing, absolutely free, but it makes this guy's heart smile. Also, would you Hadouken that notification bell when that new Fiend content comes down the pipe? And as always, it's been your old buddy John. I'll see you again next time. Woo-hoo!